right, so I'm here in New Jersey right now, and I'm about to surprise Jen. Jen started her journey over 320 pounds. That's when we first met. And I've watched her transform on my screen for well over a year. And I mean, not only has she lost the weight, but she's just opened up a whole new world of possibility for herself because she's a horse trainer, but she hasn't been able to ride a horse for years. So she's lost over 100 pounds now, and you're not gonna believe what she looks like. Okay, so here we go. Guess who? What's up? Oh, good to see you.
Chris knocked on my door, and Chris is like, he's just so incredibly genuine and also passionate. Like, he's just like the nicest guy there is.
Good to see you, my friend.
You too. Welcome to New Jersey.
Yo, thank you. It's gnarly weather out there right now. Holy smokes.
No, it's warm now.
It's warm now in here. Hold on, real quick. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Isn't she amazing?
The heaviest I saw on the scale was 333. It's possible it went a couple pounds higher, but I didn't look. Right now I'm about 216 this morning, and I've managed to keep it there. Although, like, I wish I could say that I've been practicing perfect maintenance, but I haven't.
What a cool crib.
It is a cool crib.
It is.
This is the best apartment.
But you're gonna be leaving pretty soon.
Yeah.
Starting with a clean new slate.
Exactly.
In Nashville of all places.
Yes, in
Okay,
Nashville.
yeah,
Going
okay.
back to the homestead.
Yeah, Jennifer's going through a move, and not a little one. This is a huge life change. And it can go one of two ways. It can be extremely stressful. It can be a powerful trigger for people to go backward. And Jen's lost over 100 pounds. So I don't want her to lose any of this incredible progress that she's made. So you're moving to Tennessee, and what's this deal? I heard through the grapevine that you're moving in with your mom.
I am. She has a house there, and I mean, I'm moving in there for now, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not planning to stay with her forever.
Fair enough, I get it. You know, we've all been through our transition
45 years
state.
old, trying to move in with mom. But I don't know, she's actually pretty awesome, so I think we're gonna have a good time for a little bit.
Yeah, so what's your mom like?
I mean, she was overweight most of her life, and like, 'cause that's how I grew up with her and know her. But now she's like the fittest she's ever been. And then she took up, she started taking aerial arts classes, and she does the silks and the hoop thing. And for a little bit, she did the flying trapeze, which was like her dream as a kid.
Oh my God,
Really,
hell yes. You know what, that's freaking cool. I want to meet your mom.
it's pretty cool.
Absolutely, I think everybody should meet your mom because, man, she's an example of what we should all be like when we're 74 years old. Was she an inspiration for you when you started your weight loss journey? I mean, because you started with me, I mean, almost 2 years ago.
I mean, she inspired me just in that when I see her doing all this fun stuff, I'm like, hey, look, she's actually enjoying her life, and that's awesome. You know, my dad, her husband died in 2013, which was 13 years ago, and you know, she like took care of him and did everything for him, and then you know, she like took her time and then just like built herself up to, you know, live the life she wanted, I guess, and it's really pretty awesome.
That's really, really freaking cool. You know, any kind of major disruption in your life story, it can absolutely derail a weight loss transformation. But then when she started talking about her mom and the lifestyle that she lives, I realized she's gonna be just fine. In fact, she's probably gonna be more than fine.
I don't know what the past 2 years have done. You know, I may or may not be like totally where I want to be, but I'm definitely in a much better just like state of mind where, you know, we'll make it good.
Okay, look, I'm here in New Jersey. You've had an incredible journey of transformation. I got a game that I want to play with you.
Uh-oh.
So introducing the Deck of Destiny.
Okay.
The standard 52 card deck. Each suit represents a different aspect of your transformation. For example, hearts is gonna be your cardiorespiratory fitness. Clubs is gonna be your strength. Diamonds is gonna be your knowledge of your transformation. And then spades is gonna be how you've changed your environment. The challenges get progressively harder from the ace through the king. I'm gonna shuffle the deck, you're gonna cut it, and you're gonna select a card off the top. And with that card comes the corresponding challenge. If you can pass that challenge, you get to keep the card. And that's a really good thing. In a few months, we're gonna actually have a live event. And in that live event, we're gonna have a matching deck of cards. And if we actually select a card that you have won in a challenge, you're gonna win a free trip to the Transformation Retreat in El Salvador at Mazada.
Ever since we started, which was, you know, almost 2 years ago, it's been like, oh, I wonder if we can get together and have a meetup and meet everybody, hang out with Chris. Now we get to do it. And we're gonna do it in like the coolest place ever.
But everyone's gonna be there. They're all gonna be there.
That's so exciting.
Yes. It gets better though. There's 2 extra cards in the deck, and that's the Jokers. If you pull a Joker off the top of the deck, you automatically win the trip.
All right, let's go.
Presenting the Deck of Destiny. Here we go. All right, my friend. Go ahead and cut the deck. Whenever you're ready, you may take the first card off the top. We have the 7 of Hearts. Hearts corresponds with cardiorespiratory fitness. You need to do 50 jumping jacks. Think you can do it?
I can do it, yeah.
Okay, here we go. The 7 of Hearts is riding on it.
I had to do jumping jacks, which wasn't too difficult, but maybe a little embarrassing to like do jumping jacks in front of everybody, but it's fine.
17, 18, 19.
I was wondering how long the game was gonna take, if we were gonna like keep going one by one by one.
46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Yes, my friend.
Although I was a little nervous that he would hit me with a, you know, like a knowledge question that I didn't know the answer to, and it would be over really soon.
Here we go. The 7 of Hearts is yours.
Thank you.
You got one. Are you gonna now double your chances of success, of winning the trip? We have the 5 of Diamonds. All right, so the question that corresponds with the 5 of Diamonds is, what hormone helps regulate blood sugar levels by allowing glucose to enter the cells?
Insulin, a hormone? Okay.
My friend, the 5 of Diamonds is yours. Congratulations. Your chances of winning a trip to Mazada, they just doubled.
Let's triple it.
Let's go. So, you got lucky pulling some lower cards. Let's see what the next one is.
All right.
Oh.
Ace high or low?
All right. It's low. Lucky you. Can you march in place for 1 minute? I take it that's a yes. 3, 2, 1, and go.
What do you want to talk about for a minute?
We can talk about anything you want, my friend. How about let's talk about black sand beaches and pupusas, and we'll talk about the cold plunge. And they've got this really cool thing there called the temazcal, which is like a sauna that you actually swim into it, like you swim through a tunnel into this beautiful brick sauna. It's pretty amazing, yeah. Treetop bungalows, waterfalls, everything you can imagine. It's pretty awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Ace of Hearts. Good job.
It's gonna be a long. Oh no, I'm not gonna say it.
You might have just jinxed yourself. Let's find out. Oh my. She flips over the card, and it's the Joker. And I lose my mind. Are you kidding me? She pulled the freaking Joker. Dude! Immediate trip to Mazada for the retreat.
No, this is not gonna be a good video. Holy crap!
Oh my God. Okay. Well, pack your bags, my friend. You're going to freaking El Salvador.
All I had to do was 50 jumping jacks to get that.
March in place and answer a question. Well done.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. We've been waiting.
Oh my gosh,
ever since we started. I definitely wasn't expecting to pull a Joker, so that's pretty exciting. Thank you. Hey, thanks for that. That's
Dude, of course.
the best gift I could.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Lucky for me, I don't have a job now, so I can go.
Yes. Let's freaking go.
So that was a very good gift.
Okay, Wow.
What a good
Oh
game.
my gosh. Yeah, right. Well, get ready. We're gonna have some
Now
fun.
I gotta keep going.
You have to keep going because guess what? In El Salvador, everyone's gonna be there. They're all gonna be there.
so exciting.
Yes. And you better believe we are gonna be following up with you, and we wanna see your transformation between now and then as
Me
well.
too, me too.
Yes. And so hopefully this is gonna be just a little bit of extra rocket fuel on this journey for you.
I'm doing good, but I gotta get the next little bit, and a little rocket fuel. You know, I feel like there can definitely be a difference. I'm gonna try to not go too crazy in labeling a number on it, but you know, I feel like I gotta be under 200 by then.
We are going to have a blast down there. This is amazing. Lucky you.
So lucky.
Yeah.
I'm so lucky.
No kidding. So, when is the move happening?
Over the next week. I'm driving down with a U-Haul on Tuesday
Oh my gosh.
and Wednesday, and then the horse is gonna leave on the 1st of March.
And your horse's name is?
Roco.
So Roco's still here in town.
I think Roco would love it if he got some extra attention today. And I think we would all love it if we could see CP on a horse.
As I was sitting on the couch and Jen and I were talking about everything she's been through in her life, throughout the conversation, she seemed closed off until I mentioned the horse barn, until I mentioned going to see her horse. And immediately her demeanor changed.
This is Roco.
Oh, hello, Roco. And the moment she pulled out her horse, Roco, and started making the introduction, she's smiling, she's laughing, she's joking around. Like, Jen came to life.
Hey, you know something? This is a new development, but something I'm really excited about. So when I'm brushing, I can do this now. All the way.
Oh, yeah, you can
Ass
actually
to
get
the
down
grass,
on
baby.
Let's go. All right, are we cool, Roco? Let's have a wonderful session, dude. Yep, you see how nice I am? Look, I'll be honest with you. Any animal that's that big and that strong, that could literally take me out with one kick, I'm gonna be a little cautious. Yeah, I haven't ridden a horse this big in my life. I don't think.
Probably not, right?
I don't think so. I do not trust those animals. I do not trust them. They're cool, they're beautiful, but I don't trust them.
I'll hold on the whole time. I won't let you go. Promise.
Okay, all right. I trust you. I've always been, look, it's not that I'm scared of horses, but I'm kind of scared of horses.
He's calm, but he does get scared of stuff, so he might buck me off if I try to
You're
do
not
more.
making me feel any better right now.
No, but
So
like,
he spooks easily, you're saying?
yeah, but you'll see if I'm holding it. He might buck me off, but he's not gonna buck you off. Promise.
I'll sit on him, and then we'll just cross that bridge when we get to it. We'll see what happens from there.
Yeah.
Will I ride Roco? Okay, I will, but I gotta get comfortable with it. And this is English style.
This is English style.
I don't necessarily want to, but I'll go with it if Jen says it's okay. I mean, I'm willing to try anything. Why don't you show me how it's done first? And then, then I'll follow you.
Alrighty.
Show us how it's done. And she wanted to demonstrate what it's like to ride. And she jumps on her horse and she's riding around and she's smiling and she's performing, and it's like, wow. I saw a side of Jen that I've never seen before. And I literally watched her come to life while she's on this beautiful horse. She wasn't doing that a year ago. Seeing Jen in this environment, she becomes someone totally different. She's smiling, she's happy. But when she joined Transform Nation, she couldn't even get on a horse because she was well over 300 pounds. And so as she's gone through this beautiful journey of change, she's lost over 100 pounds and now she's riding again. She's doing the thing that she loves to do, and she's teaching other people how to do it as well.
Ready for your turn?
So what do I need to know first?
First. No, we're just gonna get on, we're gonna do it. We'll go on this side. So you're gonna step up here,
Here we go.
right on the ball of your foot, not too far,
Yep.
and just jump up.
Kick right over. Here you
Yep.
go. What? And I'm on.
All right, just a little squeeze, let's walk.
All right. Oh, look at this.
Good job.
He wants to run, huh?
No, he doesn't want to run.
Okay. That's a good
I
thing.
think he's probably trying not to run.
And I'm okay with that today. And honestly, things went pretty well. In fact, I think I got this horse riding thing down.
You feel good up there now, right?
Yeah.
You're not scared anymore?
No, I'm okay. Actually, I'm getting way comfy. You're a good coach. I mean, by the end of the day, I was doing a bunch of jumps. I mean, I even jumped over the big bar. To be honest with you, I'm thinking about joining the circuit here pretty soon. Wow, that was awesome.
Well, today was an amazing day, so thank you.
It really has been. Keep up the great work. I'll see you online in the meantime, and I'll see you in El Salvador in just a few months now.
That's right. I'm Jennifer, and I'm from New Jersey, and I'm part of the Transform Nation. And I'm going to Mazada!